This is Unhelpful Advice.
What do you say, boy?
COVID survivor. So, here we are.
You gonna get right to it, aren't you?
Might as well.
Go ahead and shade me like everyone else has.
No, can't do that.
Go ahead and do it.
It's inevitable.
Yeah. Really. Really it is.
Everybody, Steve has COVID.
Yeah. I have COVID. I've had COVID.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, y'all don't want COVID.
Tell us just how bad it is. How it really is.
I just know some people get to sign up for the asymptomatic COVID.
Yeah.
I wonder what line that was in. I wonder where that line was. Because I missed that line.
Yeah.
You know how SpongeBob had the option to go to Weenie Hut Juniors? Or the Salty Splatoon? Well, I had to go to the Salty Splatoon, dude. The asymptomatic people are eating ice cream at Weenie Hut Juniors.
We have COVID, but we don't feel anything.
I'm drinking the nails. I'm eating the nails without any milk, dude. If you could take my words and analyze them, make your own conclusion from that to see how I'm feeling right now. The asymptomatic people, I don't know where you sign up to be asymptomatic, but I missed the sign up.
Yeah.
I missed it.
So what are your symptoms?
It's like you go to sign up for a Little League baseball team.
Yeah.
And the asymptomatic team is the good team with the good coaches, and you miss the sign up, so you get the shitty team. You get the other town. You get the same town, but the worst team.
Right. You get the overweight kids. You get the overweight kids that just want to be included.
Yes. That's my COVID experience so far.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got some of the worst of it.
Yeah.
But I did.
Well, I know when you get sick as balls.
Oh my God, I get sick like once a year maybe.
Yeah.
But when I get sick, I make the fucking most of it.
Yeah.
I'm just laying around, just making
help.
Old man noises.
Please help.
Yes, like help.
So what's all the symptoms?
I've been trying to explain this to people because I'm getting asked what's it like? What's it like?
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy, have you ever had the flu?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had mono?
No. You've had
It
mono.
reminded me of both at the same time.
Oh, God. I remember when you did have mono.
I had mono about 2 years ago, and I was sick for about 2 months.
Who are you making out with?
Dude, I don't even know. Somebody nasty.
Obvious.
Yeah. It reminds me of mono in a way. The symptoms kind of remind me of mono because mono causes you to be very tired, very fatigued, low energy.
Yeah.
Like you rarely have a fever with mono. With mono, you just feel awful.
Body aches?
Body aches, yes.
Yeah.
Body aches. Not really a fever. I had a sore throat for 3 months with mono.
God.
Every day. It's kind of like that. But if you've ever had the flu, you get that kind of fever, that feeling real shitty
Yeah.
with the flu. So it's kind of like the flu for the first few days, and then when your fever leaves you, you get the mono.
Yeah.
I've felt like shit for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Now, almost.
Yeah.
So, without giving too much away, yeah, I've been sick for a pretty while. A pretty good while.
Right.
I'm in, like, the recovery phase, and the recovery phase isn't going too well.
It's not?
No.
Is it like one day you feel better and then the next day it's just back to where you were?
No, not really. I haven't had a fever for a few days. The fever is what really hurts you.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like when I first started showing symptoms, my back hurt like it's never hurt in my life.
Yeah.
And my brother who had COVID told me his back killed him similarly.
Yeah.
And you know what's something weird too that happened to me when I had COVID? Like the first 2 days I had it, I couldn't talk right.
What do you mean?
I couldn't form sentences when I was talking. I couldn't even talk to my doctor.
So you were like dyslexic? I can't even speak either. Maybe I have.
I was like, you know how sometimes you have brain farts when you talk?
Yeah.
Well, try that the entire time I was trying to talk.
Mom, I don't feel bad.
It's like I had 3 tongues in my mouth trying to talk. I was just fumbling on my tongue the whole time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't talk. Like my mom would look at me and be like, what are you trying to say?
Who are you? You're not my son.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough of the COVID. I've had enough of this shit. It's miserable, trust me.
So it hit you when you were doing squats or something?
Oh yeah, I had woke up from a nap. And I didn't feel right. And I went to the gym anyways because my workout partner would have literally berated me if I didn't show up. So I'm like, I'm not trying to hear it from this clown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go show up, do my work, and then go home and sleep again. Well, I get done squatting, the most I've squatted this year. And I feel fucking horrid. I look him in the face, I'm like, dude, I have got to leave. And I did have a fever when I got there because they do temperature checks at the door.
Oh, do they?
So I thought I've had a fever yet. But when I went home, I fell asleep. And a few hours later, I had like 100-degree fever, like within hours.
Damn.
And that's all she wrote me out.
Yeah.
So.
No, you gotta mention about your.
Here's some advice.
Yeah.
If you're ever feeling a little under the weather, do not go work out.
Yeah.
It will just make everything worse.
Yeah.
Because I might have set myself back several weeks by trying to just push fit the gym. Who knows if I would have got, the bad, the symptoms as bad.
Yeah.
If I didn't show up, I probably would have got just as sick.
Yeah.
But it made it very intense those first few days.
Right.
Maybe don't do that.
Talk about your foot. What's wrong with your foot?
Teddy, I don't know what's wrong with my foot, dude. My toes are turning red.
Yes. Your nails are like maroon red.
Yeah, they're like maroon, right?
Yeah.
And someone's like, wash your fucking toes. And I'm like, guys, I do. It's not dirt. I don't know what's going on.
You ever seen Mr. Deeds?
No.
Oh, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Someone asked me that a few months ago. Like,
yeah.
There must be a lot of references from that show.
Well,
for that movie.
Yeah, he has a black foot, and he has no feeling in it. So like, there's a scene where a guy's just stomping on it, and he doesn't feel nothing. But does your foot hurt? Like your toes and stuff?
Does my toes hurt?
Yeah.
No.
It just looks like a zombie foot.
They look atrocious.
Yeah. And
I
think
like they're melting off my foot.
Yeah. I think I have a screenshot. I'll try and put it on the video.
Good luck.
Yeah.
And then the other day I was looking at my feet, and a different toe is starting to turn red.
Yeah. Is it just one foot or is it both now?
It's just one foot. Just my left foot.
And like your skin's peeling too?
Kinda, yeah. I got COVID, dude. I got COVID-19.
Oh, God.
I'm just falling apart, dude. I'm just falling apart.
It's like fucking cabin fever. You probably haven't seen that.
Yes, I'm getting, dude. Teddy, have you been quarantined yet?
Quarantined?
This year.
Yeah.
All right. This is my second time through.
Yeah.
I'm losing my fucking mind. I hate it. Like, my family tells me I'm the most hateful bastard. But I honestly think it's because it's their fault, too.
Yeah. Well, you have every right to be kind of right now.
Yeah, yes, I have every right to be hateful.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'll be damned if I have to do this again. I'll be damned.
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know about you. Remember when we were talking about how, we're fine at the house now at our age?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not fine being forced to the house. How's that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm fine with doing my own thing at the house on my own terms. Being forced to be in the house is a different thing. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
But Teddy, I'd even argue if I could do stuff right now, I don't know what I could do. I don't know what I'd be able to do.
Mhm.
I feel that shitty.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to do it. I tried cleaning my room. I've tried cleaning my room about 6 different times. I can't even get started on it. I have to sit down and take a rest.
Damn.
I get dizzy within like 2 minutes.
You're like an old man.
Dude, it's not good.
You're like a 95-year-old man trying to live on his own.
Yes.
So how's everybody else at the house? Are they getting sick?
Don't really know yet.
Yeah.
Kind of hope no one else gets it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to in this small living space we got here.
Yeah. You said you've been wearing your mask too, haven't you?
Yeah, but I really haven't taken a mask off. But
yeah. Didn't you say you fell asleep with your mask on?
That's the thing, dude. I wear a mask at the gym, and that's where everyone's like, that's where you got it from.
Yeah.
Like, I feel just as safe there as I do anywhere else I go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like wipe everything down before and after. So like, I just don't know if that's where I got it from.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is it is airborne, so maybe it just... Does it linger, I guess?
Yeah, and I could have got it from not having clean hands and touched my mask, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be something, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've been one of the safer people.
Yeah.
That I know during this pandemic.
Yeah.
And I still got it before a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ever since I went on...
If you're not following the rules, follow the fucking rules.
Yeah.
You don't want this shit. You don't...
Even if you do follow the rules, though...
You don't want your relatives getting this shit.
Yeah.
I can see why it hurts people with bad health already.
Mm-hmm.
So, follow the damn rules. Wear a fucking mask for a few more months. Jesus Christ.
Right.
I wore a mask and still got it.
Yeah, true. And you're not, overweight. I mean, you stay in shape.
No. Still got me.
Yep. Well,
I'm not the only person to get COVID this week. Cam Newton got COVID.
Yeah. And?
I think the president got COVID.
This week's been shitty.
Dude, what a horrible week this has been.
Yeah.
For the president.
Oh yeah.
The man's tax return numbers came out. He only paid $700 in taxes.
It was only $700?
Yeah, he paid I can't remember what year it was. Maybe a 2017.
Yeah.
He only paid $700 in taxes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
and then he had that horrible debate performance.
Oh, it was a waste. Gross. It was a waste to stay up that late.
Oh, I'm not staying up for the other ones.
No, I'm not even watching.
I'll listen maybe the next day at work.
Yeah.
Or something.
Just highlights or something.
I will not give my attention to that while doing nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will not give my attention to something like that again.
There was no productivity at all watching it.
No.
And they said they promote it like a fight, even like the posters and stuff. Trump versus Biden.
To what they were talking about.
No. You're the worst president we've ever had.
I got kind of mad at him for that. I was like, dude,
he's giving in.
Into the games he's playing.
Yep. He gave in to it.
Take the high road.
Yep.
I don't think you can beat Trump by throwing shit at someone who throws shit.
No.
I don't think you can beat...
Because he's the best who's ever done it in that position.
He's just going to keep doing it. He wants you to react badly.
Mm-hmm.
He's a child.
Yeah.
Just think about when a child picks on someone. They're just doing it to get a reaction.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't play those games, you'll be fine. But for some reason, all these politicians end up falling for it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially during the Republican primaries back in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
When he had like a nickname for every different candidate.
It was very entertaining. Yeah.
I was like, you guys got to stop
giving
into this.
Yep.
Yeah. And when Biden started doing that, I got kind of upset. I was like, oh, God.
Yep.
If only someone would just ignore it.
Yep. And
that's what people started talking about after the debates and during it. Oh, Biden told him to shut up. Biden said he was the worst president ever, instead of saying like anything Biden said, like policy-wise, at the debate.
Was there any
the comments he made?
Was there any policy discussions?
I didn't like a lot of the answers some of those guys gave.
Yeah.
Like when Trump had the chance to denounce white supremacy.
Yep.
Didn't do it.
Nope.
I think he tried. He misspoke very badly, but you cannot misspeak like that at a debate.
No.
With all those eyes. It's a layup question.
Yeah.
Trump has denounced white supremacy before.
Mm-hmm.
But when they ask you that at a debate, all you have to do is say no. Like,
Yeah, just
I
basically.
don't remember how he worded it. Or how he worded the question.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is state clearly no.
Yep. I denounce white supremacy.
And yes, that's all you have to say.
Yep.
And he didn't say it.
No.
It's a layup question. And then you got fucking Joe Biden saying Antifa's not a real organization. when they burnt down Pacific Northwest cities for the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't like the answers I got from either one of them.
Yeah. And fuck, the internet about Trump having COVID, some of the stuff I've read is just dark.
Oh my god, dude.
It's so fucked up.
I saw a tweet last night from some troll.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the left wants to be in charge of healthcare,
Mm-hmm.
but they're wishing death upon the president.
Exactly.
It's like you guys want them in charge of healthcare.
Yeah. It's so messed up.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good. I don't care what that clown says. Like, you're literally an imbecile.
Mm-hmm.
Scum. If you're wishing death
Upon somebody, yeah.
upon the president, especially the president.
Yeah.
Isn't it a crime to, like, threaten the president?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't it a crime? What are you taught as a kid to, like, not say? That you're going to kill the president.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean,
You're taught not to say that.
was there actual threats, or is it just, like, wishing upon, like, you know?
Well, they're wishing death upon someone.
Yeah. God, I read some fucked up shit.
That just shows where we've gone.
Yeah. And I just watched a little bit ago the SNL skit, and I love Jim Carrey, and
Yes.
they wished death upon Trump in that skit.
Did they really?
Yes.
I saw the Chris Rock open.
Yeah.
And I thought Chris Rock was gonna, like, wish Trump good health.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, Trump's got COVID-19. Prayers goes out to COVID-19." I was just like, "Oh my god, dude."
Well, Jim Carrey was Biden, and what's that?
I thought he kind of
It's spot on.
pretty well.
Oh yeah, he did a great job. But he basically said, he was like, because like the skit or whatever, he froze whoever the actor is.
him?
Yeah, he paused him, and he
Alec
was like,
Baldwin?
yeah, Alec Baldwin, fucking idiot, can't stand that actor.
Yeah.
But he pretty much said, just imagine what would happen. Like, say, what if Trump actually died from COVID? Just imagine. Like, they're thinking about how great it would be. Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. We've come to that point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I have a video. I can play a little bit of it.
Mr. Vice President, and only Mr. Vice President, would you consider adding additional justices to the Supreme Court?
They won't even answer.
I just asked the question.
Answer it. Just
Here's the deal.
can I respond to that, Chris?
Will you just shut up, man?
He looks exactly like him.
Oh, stop it. God, you can't lose your cool just because this joker's raising little monkey dust. The country's counting on you. And just stand here and look lucid.
He looks so much like him.
No, it was great.
You. This stops right now. All right? You look at me, Donald. You do not treat my Joe like that, all right? He's a nice boy.
Oh, I got this.
Joe. Let Mama go to work.
Oh, shit. Okay, so they went back and forth with both of them, but the fact that he said, just imagine if Trump pretty much, died. It's a little fucked up.
It's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, have you been following the timeline
The timeline of Trump's.
this week?
I read that one thing that you sent in the chat.
Where he knew he had COVID
Yeah.
and went to 2 separate events?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he went to a rally.
Mm-hmm.
Open air rally with thousands of screaming Neanderthal MAGAs
Yep.
just breathing their COVID near.
I have it.
Just breathing it in the air.
I have it up right here. Tuesday,
Screaming.
Trump arrives late to debate. Is not tested by a Cleveland clinic. Family refuses to follow mask wearing protocol. Wednesday, midday, Trump tests positive, and Biden team is not contacted. No information shared with press. Wednesday afternoon, Trump travels to Minnesota for rally and fundraiser at prominent donor's
he went
house.
to a fundraiser at some rich person's house.
Yeah. Hope Hicks feels sick, quarantines aboard Air Force One. Thursday, Hope Hicks diagnosed with COVID. Trump begins experimental treatment. Trump travels to New Jersey Golf Club, meets with 18 donors in indoor round table without masks. White House sources later say he appears tired. Friday, 1 a.m. news breaks that Trump tests positive.
So it's possible Donald Trump is a super spreader.
Yep.
Because they call you a super spreader if you get one person sick, or if you get people sick, and then they end up getting people sick, and then they end up getting people sick.
Yep.
You're a fucking super spreader.
And below it says next 36 hours, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people had test positive. So I assume he was around them.
They had a Rose Garden event Saturday to announce Amy Coney Barrett for the new Supreme Court Justice.
Yeah.
And if you look at the picture of the Rose Garden ceremony, like 10% of people are wearing masks, and there's like 200 people in like 70 square feet, 80, or I don't even know. Like
Yeah.
they're all packed in.
Yeah.
There's like maybe 12 rows on each side with like 10 people in each row. There's probably 100 and some people.
Right.
Like 10% of them are wearing masks. And at least right now, 8 people who have attended that event have COVID.
Right.
At least, or that's right now. And the president of Notre Dame University was at the event. And he had set up for his university a online COVID snitch program.
Wow.
Like the one the Los Angeles mayor set up in
Yeah.
Los Angeles
Yeah.
to snitch on people violating COVID regulations. The students at Notre Dame's got like a COVID outbreak right now.
Right.
They all reported him, the president of Notre Dame, in this database because he was at the Rose Garden event without a mask on.
What do you think about that?
He ended up getting COVID. He's got COVID right now.
What do you think about them enforcing those laws?
Oh, it's kind of fascist.
Yeah, it's going against
You're
our freedom.
encouraging people to snitch on people for reward. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
I'm not for it.
No. Even though
You have to go in knowing people aren't going to follow the rules, like all people aren't.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's ever gotten so bad where you have to set up a snitch program.
Right. Enforcing people to stay home, especially people who are more rebel than most, they're gonna look at that and be like, they're not gonna tell me what the fuck to do. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah.
All in all, it should be people's choice. I mean, if you feel like you'll get it and spread it, or your health is bad, just don't go anywhere. And if you follow the guidelines, to stay clean, you're okay. Go out. I mean, you got to live your life. This is America.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the snitch program.
No.
But I'm on board with people following directions.
Exactly.
So I would wish people would follow some directions here.
Yeah.
Because
So
I feel like I was one of the safer ones.
Yeah.
Still ended up getting the shits.
Yeah. So, are we saying that Trump knew, but he continued? So we're saying that Trump knew that he had it, but continued to go
He
on.
didn't honor his quarantine. No,
Right.
he started it late. That would be like me knowing I got COVID
Yeah.
and still going out with friends because we previously scheduled it.
Yeah.
But I knew it. Like, it's irresponsible.
Yeah.
But a lot of things he does is irresponsible, so
Yeah.
it kind of fits the MO here.
And that is fucked up.
Yeah.
That is so messed up.
Yeah. What can you say, Tony? I mean, you could wish him good health.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly don't want, the leader of your free country in bad health.
No. But some people do.
And I'm also going to put to bed the conspiracies that this is a hoax.
Right.
That Trump doesn't have COVID and he's using it for sympathy. Because I don't think he cares about that.
Right.
I just think he was irresponsible.
Yeah.
And he's paying the price.
Well, there's sources that came out saying that he's, in critical condition or whatever. But then I think it was yesterday.
No,
it was like
he's
yesterday.
never in critical condition.
No. Yesterday he posted a video, and I have it up right here. It's like 4 minutes long. We won't play all of it, but.
I want to begin by thanking all of the incredible medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses, everybody at Walter Reed Medical Center. I think it's the finest in the world for the incredible job they've been doing. I came here, wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now. We're working hard to get me all the way back. I have to be back because we still have to make America great again. We've done an awfully good job of that. But we still have steps to go, and we have to finish that job. And I'll be back. I think I'll be back soon. And I look forward to finishing up the campaign the way it was started and the way we've been doing and the kind of numbers that we've been doing. We've been so proud of it. But this was something that happened, and it's happened to millions of people all over the world, and I'm fighting for them, not just in the U.S. I'm fighting for them all over the world. We're going to beat this coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to beat it soundly. So many things have happened. If you look at the therapeutics, which I'm taking right now, some of them, and others are coming out soon that are looking like, frankly, they're miracles, if you want to know the truth. They're miracles.
Well, from this video, he doesn't look too well.
No. Take it from me, it'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah. He's very pale. He's not orange. He's definitely not orange, and his hair looks insane.
His hair needs brushed, but I can relate to him because I have not brushed my hair in like 6 or 7 days.
Right.
I haven't brushed my hair since I went and got COVID tested.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I thought it was appropriate to brush my hair for that.
God. Oh shit. Well, we have like 2 less things to talk about, I guess.
You want to talk about Hunter Biden?
Yes. God, this year is so freaking strange. My God.
He's got a wild little story, doesn't he?
Yes. Hunter Biden fathered child with woman while dating brother's widow. DNA test reveals. He's dating his dead brother ex-wife.
Well, I'd like to point out he's not dating her anymore.
Well, he did.
He did. He did date his brother's wife, his brother's ex-wife. The only reason that woman is not married to his brother anymore is because his brother passed away.
From what? A brain cancer or something?
I can't remember what happened to him. I can't remember what happened to Bo Biden.
Let me see.
I remember when he passed away,
Yeah.
but I don't remember what happened to him.
He died of brain cancer in 2015.
Oh, shit.
How can you do that?
Yeah, so he just slides in his dead brother's wife's DMs like that? Is that how that works?
He slides into his dead brother's ex-wife's vag.
DMs. Yes. Vag. Isn't that
Fuck.
just the most fucked up?
How
For
could you?
some reason, that's appropriate.
How? Just how? Why is this not like a bigger thing than it really is?
I was listening to Rogan talk about it with Tim Dillon, and they said it wasn't that weird, and I was like, I think it's the weirdest thing ever.
I think it's so strange.
That violates legit bro code.
Legit. Brother code. Not bro code. Brother code.
That violates legit brother code.
Oh my God. I can't imagine.
Another thing about Hunter Biden. This is obviously a fake news podcast. I don't know how accurate this website is.
Mm-hmm.
Page 6. It sounds like a tabloid. But the headline says, Hunter Biden started dating brother's widow right after a crack binge.
What the shit?
That is incredible. He literally binges crack and like a week later starts dating his brother's ex-wife.
Is she on fucking crack too?
I'd say no, but
God. I always had a thing for you. Now that he's gone.
dude, I was watching CNN the other night and a guy was going in on Hunter Biden.
Really?
He's like Hunter Biden's a weakness for the vice president. He's a swamp creature.
Hmm.
He said he's a swamp creature. Like he's just dirty to have, and for Joe to keep bringing him up. Well, Joe didn't bring him up. Trump brought him up.
Yeah, he did. You don't talk about my son.
Probably should not have brought up his son, Bo.
You don't talk about my son.
Because he brought up his son, Bo.
Yeah.
Joe did.
Yeah.
And it immediately let Trump bring up Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't think Trump would have brought him up
No.
if he didn't bring up his other son.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Hunter Biden is like the black sheep of the Biden family, I guess.
I guess. That is.
He's also accused of receiving loads of money
Mm-hmm.
from other foreign governments, but this podcast isn't serious enough to dive into those allegations.
We could try.
Tabloid headlines.
We could try. We might need some
We
help.
try to give you the news.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But Hunter Biden also he's remarried,
Mm-hmm.
and his new wife, he got married to her after 6 days of dating.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Say that again.
He got married to her after 6 days of knowing her.
Wow. I thought 90 Day Fiancé
Yeah.
was pretty, bad.
90 Day Fiancé?
Yeah. Me and Eric have been watching that every fucking day.
Trust 6 day week.
Weekday Fiancé.
Yeah, weekday fiance. Try that. And they got like matching tattoos the second day they were dating.
Oh my God.
Hunter Biden is a wild man.
Yeah.
He's kind of making my name a little dirty.
Oh, Hunter.
You know, those hunters are wild cards.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I just sit at home on the weekend.
God. Well.
Yeah, that's the story about Hunter Biden.
Yeah. We can sum up real quick on some advice. Basically, we've been seeing this whole year people like on social media, you know, having a big sign and saying, "Go vote. Go do this. Vote this time." And you know they're talking about Biden.
Yes.
They're expecting you to vote for Biden.
They're very, they're pushing, you know, to get everyone to vote.
Yep.
But you can tell they're pushing for one party.
Yep.
How would they feel if you told them what party you were going to vote for?
Exactly.
Would they be tolerant of your opinion?
Probably not.
What if you came to our neck of the woods
Yeah.
and tried to get a bunch of people who aren't registered or don't vote,
Mm-hmm.
and you push that dilemma, vote?
Right.
You're not going to get a good response.
Yeah.
So you have to have, like, when you push this vote campaign, like the NBA is doing a lot of it. The NBA has vote plastered everywhere.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared for a large contingency of the country who doesn't vote.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to vote for the other person too.
Yeah.
And I think they may be losing that
Mm-hmm.
idea. They think the non-voters are on their ideas and their kind of ideology.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be shocked November at undecided voters
Yeah.
and non-voters about who they vote for.
I agree.
And I've had several friends around here who they've never voted in their life, dude.
Right.
They've never had any intention of voting in their life.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me, they're like, I'm voting for Donald Trump.
Wow.
And I asked, I'm not trying to persuade them to do anything other than what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, why? They're sick of the cancel culture. I think that's one reason the undecideds are probably going to go 50-50.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are sick of the cancel culture.
Right.
They associate that with one party.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you could push this vote narrative.
Mm-hmm.
It might backfire. It might
Right.
backfire.
Right. And
I'm not telling people not to vote either. I'm just saying.
yeah. And my thing is, if you don't want to vote, don't vote. It's your right as an American not to vote.
I don't want to vote.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do not want to fucking vote.
No. You remember
I'm going to end up voting.
Yeah.
Right now, I do not want to vote.
Mm-hmm. Well, you remember back when we were had a class in college.
Yeah.
Old, Ted Farmer.
Yes, legend.
I remember in that class, he was like, it's your American right to vote or not to vote. If you feel like you don't want to vote, don't vote. That is your right as an American. And I've stuck to that. But, yeah, I don't want to vote this year.
I do. Teddy, this is the least interest I've ever had in voting. When I'm voting for somebody.
Right.
I've voted in primaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, out of nowhere, like in March. Like election days in March or election days in June, where you vote for a certain party's primary.
Yeah.
I've had way more enthusiasm about going to those elections than I have this one.
Yeah.
I am honestly going to try and pack my day full of shit on that Tuesday to where maybe I just forget to go vote.
Yeah.
Maybe I just forget.
Yeah.
For those 12 hours the polls open.
Yeah. But the advice of the week is don't shove, this go vote or you're a piece of shit or you're not making America right. Don't do that to people, okay? They're American. They do what they want.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad thing to do.
I'm just tired of
Tim Dillon said on the Rogan Experience. He said they're not shoving eat healthy down your throats and commercials every day.
Exactly.
Things they probably should do.
Yeah, include fat people. Okay, they're people too.
Yeah, like
inspired to be a fat person.
It's kind of like when they had COVID.
Yeah.
When the news was covering COVID,
yeah.
They never would tell people how to get healthy.
Right.
They would never promote what vitamins or foods,
immune systems,
immune system, and make you healthy. It's all they never did that.
Yeah.
It was all fear.
Fear and.
So it's like they shove the wrong things down the throat. Even though I think voting is important.
Right.
But yeah, you're seeing it.
Yeah.
Now more than ever.
Yeah. Go vote or you're a terrible person.
Jesus Christ, I watch an NBA game and see 4 guys with vote on the back of their jersey. I'm just like, all right, I get it.
We get it. Just play basketball.
We get it.
Just play your sport. That's why I'm watching. I need some escapism. I need to escape from this freaking political world we're in.
Right.
But it's everywhere.
But, and also some advice. I've been seeing a lot of, how Trump's been in the hospital.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of tweets from people that says, the tweet's not worth your job. They're warning people.
Right.
Don't tweet something stupid to get fired.
Yeah.
About the president.
Hold
your tongue. You don't have to wish the man well.
Right.
Just don't
express
wish
it.
Death or bad health on people.
Exactly.
Take that toxicity away from your social media.
Yep. And just see how it all plays out.
Yes.
Well, I think that's all we got.
What a horrible week it was, Teddy.
Yeah.
Just like me, Cam Newton, and Donald Trump got coronavirus in the same week.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
No.
I'll never forget that.
So we'll probably do a podcast like this again next week, right?
Teddy, we might be doing a podcast like this the whole month of October.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm here in a pink room, my girlfriend's daughter's room. So, if anybody knows.
I don't have any words for that either. That's where Padre has come. Yeah. In a short period of time.
Goddamn.
Well, Teddy, I thought this was an effective episode.
Yeah.
Even if it was over the damn phone. Politics is about the only thing going on.
Yeah. I think this was an interesting one.
We can't be too hard on ourselves right now.
No.
There's nothing else to talk about.
No. But maybe next week something will come up.
Some comedy or something.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, hopefully you're getting better, and hopefully people at the house isn't going to get sick. But
yeah, we can only hope.
Yeah.
COVID is out of our hands.
Yeah.
It does what it wants. Apparently.
Yeah.
If it can get the president of the United States, it can get anybody.
That's true. The most protective
so be
man.
Out there, people.
Yep. Stay safe, stay clean, wash your motherfucking
Be healthy.
hands. Yep.
Start eating healthy.
Yep. Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And,
We're out.